Microphone check, test, 1, 2. Interview level, check, 1, 2. Mic check, test. Mic check, test, 1, 2.
I took photos with Kinja, like 3 shots with him with the yell leaders, though. And it's like, dude, come on. Because the first time he got with the cheerleaders and the yell leaders, but there were only 4 of them. Mic check, test 1. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, just as a heads up, we're about 2 minutes in to our cooling off period. Both cooling off periods started within about a minute of each other, so we're about 8 minutes out for A&M and about 9 minutes out for Oklahoma. A few details of how we're going to do things here. We have the 10-minute cooling off period, then we will bring the teams and the student athletes up here. As you can see, for A&M, we have Jalen Jones, Alex Caruso, and Tyler Davis. Oklahoma will be bringing Ryan Spangler, Jordan Woodard, and Buddy Heald. If anybody else, if you're looking to talk to somebody else, they will be in the locker room. Student athletes not participating in the news conference will be available in the locker room. So, Julie St. Cyr up here in the front is your interview room coordinator. I'm going to ask you all right now, please take a moment, turn off your cell phones, or at least set them to silent. A reminder, as per the NCAA, there's no cell phones or tablets are not permitted to film or record interviews in the interview area. We'll have 2 microphone holders, one of whom is here right now, another who will be here shortly. Shane and Kathy, you raise your hand, I will see you. I'm going to write you down in the order that I see you, and then I will direct Shane and Kathy to get the microphone to you. We'll get to as many of you as we can throughout the course of the evening. We're somewhat limited in time. We'll open up with a statement from the head coach. We'll have questions for student athletes for the first 8 minutes. And then we'll dismiss the student athletes and have it open for the head coaches for head coach for another 10 minutes, up to a maximum of 18 minutes. Full transcripts of the press conferences will be available in the media room and distributed to the media shortly after its conclusion. The great folks at ASAP getting the job done over here to my left. Okay, Texas A&M will be here in 1 minute. They have abandoned the rest of their cooling off period. Texas A&M will be here in 1 minute. From Oklahoma, it'll be Ryan Spangler, Jordan Woodard, and Buddy Heald. We may have to improvise on the second microphone because Kathy's still running. They could have had more time, yes. They have up to 10 minutes from the moment the door closes on the locker room. Okay. All right, once again, we are joined by head coach Billy Kennedy and student athletes Jalen Jones, Alex Caruso, and Tyler Davis. We'll open it up with a statement from Coach Kennedy, then open up to questions. First few minutes, we're going to have questions for the student athletes. Then we'll let them go, and we'll wrap up with Coach Kennedy. Coach, go ahead.
We ran into a very good team that played extremely well. Every mistake that we made, they made us pay. Jordan Woodard was, to me, played a heck of a game. We just felt like we had a tough time matching up with their quickness, and when we had opportunities to score, we struggled. And I'm really proud of these guys and proud of our team. I just wish we would have played better in this game, because we were definitely capable of playing better than we played.
Okay, we're going to open up to questions from the student athletes first, okay? All right, we're going to start right here, and then we're going to go right here in the middle. So right, there you go.
Chip Howard, Sports Radio 1150. Tyler, it looked like they were pretty determined, especially early, not to let you get the ball deep. How difficult was it with them defensively and trying to get the ball where you like it?
They did a good job, of taking me out of my spots, not letting me duck in early and just keeping the guy on my high shoulder, even when the ball's on the other side of the court. But, I should have slowed down a little bit more, but, their defense, they did a good job.
If I can interrupt real quick, if we could ask everybody in the media room, the press room, to please keep it down during the interviews. Thank you. We'll have a second question right here and then across the aisle. Go ahead.
TexAgs. There we go. All right. For the two seniors, Alex first and then Jalen, just outstanding year. Get to the tournament for the first time for each of you guys. Rough ending, certainly, if you could just kind of encapsulate your thought right now.
Yeah, proud of how hard we fought all year, what it took to get to this point. Obviously, the outcome's not what we wanted, but just really proud and happy for my teammates for sticking with it the whole year.
Yeah, tough way to lose. I like that. I think me, the seniors, and the rest of this team put all we had into it, and it's a really emotional moment right now because the season's over with, and I'll probably keep in contact with some of these guys for the rest of my life, and just a sad moment right now. We didn't go out like we wanted to, and it just happens like that sometimes.
We'll go right here in the fourth row.
Yeah, Alex, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoma, and it looks like you guys did a really good job on Hield, limited his shots, but they were able to penetrate and do a lot of interior passing. Can you talk about how that hurt you and also what you did to contain Hield?
Yeah, we just tried to, we tried to keep him from touching the ball as much as possible. The other guys did a good job of playing off of him. We might not have given them enough credit. The two other guards and their bigs played really well for them too. So just try to make it as tough as possible for him to catch, throwing bodies at him, and credit to those other guys for stepping up and making plays.
We're going in the second row here, please.
Yeah, Jerome Solomon from the Houston Chronicle. Jalen, can you describe the emotions of a moment when you guys, like you say, you missed shots that you would normally make, you missed free throws, and you're a solid free throw shooter, to lose in a game when you know you didn't play anywhere near your best?
I mean, it hurts. We know we're a way better team than what we played tonight, and we can't sit up here and soak in our performance. We got to give a lot of credit to Oklahoma. They came out prepared and ready to go, and the shots that we usually make weren't falling. And I mean, it's a tough way to go out. It's a sad moment, and somehow me and the rest of the team got to get over it.
We'll go to Chip, please.
Jalen, for you talked about the free throw shooting a little bit. Did that become contagious there in the second half with everybody missing?
I mean, maybe. I just know for me personally, my free throw wasn't falling in for some reason, and it kind of messed with me a little bit mentally. But I just think we weren't able to knock down free throws like we're capable of, and it was the wrong time not to knock them down, and we're paying the price for it right now.
We're going back here in the middle on the aisle, please.
Richard Kroon, Bryan College Station Eagle. Alex, did you guys, because when you came out in the second half, got a few points, did you kind of have a feeling that everyone was remembering the last game that you were in, and that, hey, there is still a chance no matter what the deficit was that early? I mean, I know late it wasn't quite that way, but.
Yeah, we just at halftime talked to each other. We're like, hey, we got to come out, chip away, and get it to single digits by the 8-minute mark, 10-minute mark. And we did a good job of that, but I mean, missed opportunities on the offensive end as a team, and then giving up too many points too many open shots to the Sooners on offense, it kind of stopped us. So, I mean, just give credit to them for sticking with it and not giving into the pressure that we tried to put on in the second half.
Right there in the middle, please.
Drew Brown with 12th Man Magazine. Alex, was there any hangover from Sunday? I know you guys have had a pretty crazy schedule the last 5 days or so.
No, not really. I feel like we were ready. I mean, we came out firing on all cylinders in the first 5 minutes of the game, and then they made a little bit of a run, and we didn't answer it the way we should have, and then they extended it. So we dug ourselves a bit of a hole. Against a good team like that, you're not going to be able to come back. So we just didn't get it done.
We're going to right here in the blue sports coat, please.
Olin Buchanan, Texags. Tyler, from your perspective, why do you think that you were so much more successful getting the ball inside, down low in the second half than in the first half?
You know, just coming out second half, just mentally, just thinking to myself, like, I got to dominate. You know, every possession, I got to fight for the best position I can get. I got to give my guards the best angles I can get them. And, you know, Coach Kennedy was calling plays for me, and he kept going back to it, kept working. You know, I just said it's 20 minutes. Just got to play as hard as I can. If I exhaust myself, come out the game, oh well. Can't be afraid to be tired. So just went out there and tried to play everything. But, you know, now I'm just ready to get back to work.
Richard, go ahead.
Tyler, we talked about you not getting the ball in the first half. They were able to get inside in the first half. What were they doing that, you know, that maybe we haven't seen before from an OU team that, you know, we usually just think of as shooting threes?
I mean, they were throwing a couple lobs inside. I don't want to say the bigs like scored a ton inside, but they had a couple lobs over because we had to help. We were face guarding Buddy, and you know I made a couple poor decisions in helping up and not protecting the basket. So just little things that we could have done a little bit better. I myself could have done a little bit better.
We have time for one last question for the student athletes. It'll be Chip right there, please.
Tyler, what did you learn from the seniors this year that you can take forward in the next season?
Man, a lot. Just try to take the things that, you know, helped us be successful into next season, and that's going to help me be a better leader like these guys right here, in Caruso and Jay and House, and learning just how the game, you know, you can't ever take one game for granted. You just got to play your heart out every game, and, you know, just be a leader. You know, that's one of the biggest things I learned from these guys is leadership is key to success. And, you know, I'm just ready to get back to work and take those things in the next season and lead the young guys.
All right, with that, we're going to let the student athletes go. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to open up the floor to questions for Coach Kennedy. We're going to start in the back with Richard, please.
Coach, did you feel like the missed free throws kind of stifled any kind of momentum you were trying to get in that second half?
No question. We played hard defensively. I thought we made some adjustments in the second half defensively. You miss the free throws when you have a chance to cut under 10. I thought if we could get it under 10, we could put some pressure on them. I think we had it to 11 one time with a number of opportunities to make free throws and cut into it. But we had a hard time matching up with them. You know, you take Buddy away, it opens up driving lanes for Jordan and Isaiah, and they got dunks and layups for their bigs. And it just throws your defense totally out of whack. And, you know, I think that's the right way. A lot of people played them in the Big 12, but they made us adjust, and we had a hard time recovering. In the second half, we didn't try to help as much off of Buddy or played more normal rules, and I thought that gave us a chance. We just didn't score enough. And they're better defensively than I know after playing them. They're switching defense man-to-man and keeping guys out of the lane, force you to shoot threes, and if you're not making shots, it makes it tough for you to score. We shot way too many threes today to have a chance to beat them.
We're going to go Jeff right here, please.
Billy, now that your run with these seniors is officially over, what has this group meant to you?
No, I can't say enough, you know, about it starts with Alex. You know, it was 4 years as a true Aggie, first guy that I recruited, stayed the course, exemplified what this program wants to be about and is about. And then Daniel House and Jalen coming in right behind them after transferring and committing to what we wanted them to do. At times, in adverse situations, demonstrated that they grew up and their character really helped us. And then Anthony Collins just did a really good job of making us a better team and, again, sacrificing. And our walk-ons were Dobbins and Juan, just tremendous kids and good character guys that were all about the team, and that's one of the reasons why this was a special season.
Chip, back there, please.
Billy, was there any sense that this Oklahoma team had been in this position a year ago, that maybe they knew what to expect from this kind of pressure?
I think so. I thought you could see just their comfort level. You know, we jumped out and we were moving the ball and we were making threes, and you know, we were guarding them pretty good, and you know, they didn't panic. You know, they kept doing what they do and got layups. You know, they stayed. You know, they showed like they played like a veteran team and adjusted. And then we come out the second half, we gambled twice, and bam, bam. You know, they score 8 points. Really, 3 times they score 8 points, and that put the game away. Any mistake we made, they took advantage of it and made us pay.
Any further questions? Okay, we're going to go right in the back again to Richard, please.
Coach, you touched on it a little bit, but you've almost warned us every time we talk about a buddy, you bring up Woodard. Can you just discuss what he did and what he was able to do today against you?
There's no question. You know, I've been a fan of his since he was in high school, and the kid wins. He wins. He makes the right plays, and he plays on both ends of the floor. And he's one of the better point guards we've played against all year. And I was concerned about him, and for every reason.
We're going to go right here, please.
Billy, did y'all get out of your game plan in the first half, or were y'all taking the right shots, just not making them?
Well, you know, we started out the first 5 minutes, it all looked real good. You know, they adjusted a little bit, and we didn't defensively. We paid so much attention to Buddy. I think we fell asleep at times on the weak side and gave up layups. And then the basket got a lot smaller when we started missing shots. You know, Daniel could never really get going. And again, Isaiah Cousins did a really good job, and Jordan guarded him. But I thought their guards, they're quick. When we played small guards this year, you know, we struggled. Kentucky's, both of their guards could put it on the floor and were a threat. They were hard to guard. Even their bigs, just being a little more athletic and quicker, we never recovered and rotated like we needed to.
Go ahead to Chip again, please.
Billy, now having played against this team, how would you compare them to the better teams that you've seen this season?
They're the best team we've played. You know, it's not a question in my mind. Gonzaga, you know, maybe Gonzaga's pretty good when we played them earlier in the year. But they, in my opinion, are the best team we played, just because they're different, they're quick, they're experienced, they shoot the ball extremely well. Again, they made 11 threes, they average 11, 23 assists. They're able to overcome their lack of size because their guards are so good. You know, and Coach Kruger, I mean, he's one of the best. You know, they're prepared on both ends of the floor, and they're a team that I wouldn't be surprised win it all.
Okay, we're going to go right over here.
Coach Dave Klein, ESPN 1280. How do you adjust the game plan when you go through periods of scoreless stretches?
You know, we were stuck on 22, it seemed like forever. We tried to go inside, we tried to go outside. We missed open shots. You know, we missed some free throws. You know, we struggled scoring. I mean, I'd have to really watch the tape. But Jalen and Daniel, really, if their field goal percentage the last 5 to 7 games has not been great. And it's one, we're playing better teams, and, we needed them to have really good nights. The same game, and we just, for whatever reason, weren't able to get that.
We have time for a couple more questions. Final call. All right, thank you, Coach Kennedy.
All right, thanks.
All right, give us a few seconds to turn over, and we will have Oklahoma head coach Lon Kruger, student athletes Ryan Spangler, Jordan Woodard, and Buddy Hield. Okay, real quick before we get to Oklahoma, I have to reading the satellite coordinates for Thursday, March 24th. Satellite SES3 KO2B, booked by CBS NCAA, the downlink 11753.5. Couple notes. Oklahoma improves to 28-7. Texas falls to 28-9. The Sooners are now 32-10 all time versus Texas A&M. Sooners now 9-5 in games versus teams in the AP top 25. That is the best total in school history. Okay, we are joined by Oklahoma head coach Lon Kruger and student athletes Ryan Spangler, Jordan Woodard, and Buddy Hield. Again, same format. We're going to start off with a statement from Coach Kruger, open up to questions for the student athletes. First, we'll let them go for about 8 minutes, then we'll open up to questions for Coach Kruger. Coach, the floor is yours.
A good win, obviously. Anytime you can win a Sweet 16 game, you love that. Proud of the guys. Beat a very good A&M club. So I thought first half defensively we had some good activity. We created some offense from deflection, steals, made shots, moved the ball well. I thought we played with a freedom in the first half that we needed to. And again, guys came in off the bench, did a terrific job. So proud for the guys, happy for them, and know the next one's going to be tough too.
All right, we're going to start with questions right here first, then over here.
Yeah, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. For Ryan and Jordan, you guys second highest assist total this season, 23. Can you talk about how well the offense was moving, and Jordan, the way you were able to get inside and get some of those assists, and Ryan being on the receiving end? Why was that so open tonight?
Yeah, we had a lot of good ball moving. Coach been preaching for us to, move around even without the off ball movement, and the guards are able to get into the lane and find the bigs for easy layups and dunk to start out the game. So it was really just playing good team basketball.
Kind of like he said, we had good spacing today and made sure we kept the spacing and everybody out, and then we were getting out in transition and making easy passes to each other.
Okay, we're going to go back here.
Aaron Torres, Fox Sports. Question for Buddy. Buddy, I know you've been asked this a million times, but how special is it to go on a run like this, not just with these teammates, but also to have your family here, your mom, also your siblings, just to do it kind of as a family?
It means a lot. I consider my teammates as family too, so just helping them and doing them with these guys, and especially with Coach, Coach, and he be teaching us to stay together as a group, and just him preaching family, and makes it fun for me, and makes it fun for my teammates too. So I'm just enjoying the process, and one more, and then after get two more to win after that.
We're going to go to the blue shirt right there on the right, please.
Jordan, you scored 22 points today, shot 8 for 11 from the field. Talk about how you were able to shoot so efficiently in tonight's win.
Yeah, I just wanted to lock in. Coach told me to just make sure I'm ready and locked in, ready to shoot. Because, a lot of tension goes on. The other guys on there like Buddy, Isaiah, Ryan, they're going to focus in on them. So I just got to be ready and find an open spot.
A reminder, could you please identify yourself and your affiliation before you ask your question? We're going right here, please.
Mark Wicker, LA Daily News. Jordan, when you hit that bank shot at the end of the shot clock near the end of the first half, from that angle, is that kind of when you figure that's your night?
Yeah, you can say that. That play, it was just, the glass is your friend. I knew the clock was rolling down, so I just wanted to make sure I got it to the rim. And, it was just that type of night, I guess.
Okay, we're going to go to Chip in the back, please.
Chip Howard, Sports Radio 1150. Ryan, you talked about this a little bit, but the interior passing and the easy layups and dunks that you were able to get, had you seen that ahead of time, that maybe you were going to be able to do something like that against this defense?
Well, we have game plan set, and we knew we wanted to put their bigs in ball screens and roll towards the basket and either get a shot with the guard or get a lob, and we were able to do that a couple times today.
We're going to go right here, please.
This is for Ryan. Mark Cannizzaro from the New York Post. When they made that little run early in the second half there, knowing what they had done on Sunday, was there any thought? Lon, you kind of called a quick time out there. What was the thought there? Is that in the back of your minds, how resilient they've been?
Definitely, yeah. We knew they weren't going to quit. We knew they were going to keep fighting, and we had a couple bad offensive possessions, and Coach called that timeout and got us back together and make sure we set our defense up and make sure we're taking smart shots.
We're going to go right here in the third row, please.
Ryan Carchi, Orange County Register. Buddy, Billy Kennedy said that they were focusing so much attention on you that at the beginning they'd kind of fallen asleep on the rest of the guys. Could you tell early that, the rest of your teammates were going to have those chances with them focusing so much on you?
For sure. Coach prepared us early enough to know if they start double teaming or wherever. He already have a game plan and set for that. So we just make plays and drive and kick and hit the guys open and trust the guy to make the next play. So just trust each other and trust in the offense. That's what we really do.
Okay, we're going to go to the black shirt on the aisle, please.
Garen Emig of the Tulsa World. Buddy, when people break you guys down, it starts with you offensively and then usually goes to Isaiah. I know, though, you value what Jordan gives you and has given you all year. How happy are you for him to do what he did tonight, given the attention that you and Isaiah typically get?
Oh, I'm really happy with Jordan. And I told him earlier that, when he does that, the whole game's open up for everybody because they don't know who to pick from. And they want to keep denying me the whole game. If I just step up and he just drive baseline and make a play. So, Jordan's shooting the ball really well, and he's going to shoot the ball this coming Saturday too. So I'm just happy for him, and it's just the best time of the year to keep it rolling for him.
We have the tie right behind him, please.
Justin Haidt from Sooners Illustrated. Buddy, you did a lot of work to get you guys here, but how much better are you guys when you don't have to do everything like you did tonight?
Oh, we're a lot better. Just sharing the ball, like everybody said earlier, and making plays and trusting each other. And our coach always said, once the ball sticks in your hands, that's when we're stagnant and we can't be hunting for shots. So when we have ball movement, ball flow, everybody get good shots, and we're not shooting bad shots. We're shooting great percentage of shots.
Right here on the aisle in the fourth row.
Yeah, Buddy, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoma. You got a big night from Christian. I think he had 12 points off the bench. You also got a hook shot from McNeese, which nobody saw coming. How much does it help when you get production like that from your bench guys?
It means a lot, especially from Christian. He's a freshman and he step up in these big situations, and our coach is putting him out there. And his confidence level was always high from when he first came in. He always had that swagger, that talk, and and I'm just happy for him. And there's no surprise with money with that hook shot. You know, probably a surprise for y'all, but not for us. That's what he do every day.
We got time for 3 more questions for the student athletes. We're going to go there and then 2 over here.
John Shin, Norman Transcript. For Jordan, are you guys getting more comfortable playing in this tournament after 3 games in?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, each step we get more locked in because we're getting closer to where we want to be. Coaches, they really just draw up great game plans for us to execute, and, you know, it's our job to go execute it. So as a team, you know, we just got to stay locked in.
Going right here in the second row in the blue shirt, please.
Joe Helmer, OUinsider.com. For Ryan and Jordan, can you talk about just what it means to you guys to be Oklahoma kids and be 1 win away from the Final Four?
It's big time. You know, ever since Blake left, I kind of remember down years, and I wanted to come back here and play. And when Kruger got here, and he gave me the chance, and you know, I think we've made the most of it, and I think our fans are proud, and I like to see our fans happy, and they deserve that. And so we got 3 more wins to get our goal, and so we're going to try to do that for our fans.
The last question for the student athletes will be in the yellow shirt.
Yeah, hi, Barry Orr from Sooner Sports Pad. You guys have talked a lot about the motivation you've had from losing this round game last year with Michigan State, and that you just wanted to get deeper than that. So how much joy can you take tonight from the fact that you did that?
Anybody? You want me to go? Or you got it? You got it. You're the lead.
Well, hold on. Let's Jordan, why don't you start? We'll go one into the other.
You know, it's great for us because we talked about it. Got asked a lot of questions about how we failed last year, so we just wanted to make sure that we, you know, just had a greater focus this game and make it to our ultimate goal.
Buddy,
just what Jordan say, you know, just stay focused and locked in, and we came in and locked in and execute. But we can't get too high right now. We got to stay low and not too low, but in between, because we have a next big game coming Saturday. So we got really locked in for that one too.
Kind of like they said, you know, we'll enjoy this right now, but when we get back to the hotel, I'm pretty sure we'll probably watch some film and have a good practice tomorrow and watch some more film and get our minds right.
All right, with that, we're going to thank the student athletes. Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations. Okay, questions for Coach Kruger. We're going to start right there, the blue shirt. We're going to go right there.
All right. Coach Kruger, Aaron Torres, Fox. Kind of the same question I just asked Buddy. Every coach says they're not just building a program, but they're building a family. The fact that families are actually here, part of it, especially you know, Miss Swan, who's coming all the way from the Bahamas to share this experience with you.
It's really special. You know, one of the satisfying things from a coaching perspective is to see these guys enjoy this activity, the tournament, with their family. You know, it's, you know, one of the best things to derive from playing in the tournament is the memories that really last a lifetime. And for those guys families to be here and share it with their guys and talk about it and have the pictures, I mean, it's really special. They don't realize right now how special it will be 15, 20 years from now. But, you know, we really think that's one of the best parts of the tournament, to see them enjoy it with their family.
We'll go to John, please.
Yeah, Lon, can you talk about being able to negate Texas A&M on the boards tonight, and how critical was that for you?
They're a big club, and I thought we did really good. Davis is really good down inside. I thought he got away from us a few times in the second half. He posted so deep. Thought we did a good job to open the ball game. Our perimeter guys helped with the activity, you know, digging out, you know, some passes, some dribbles, getting some deflections in there. But yeah, to maintain a, you know, I guess even with them on the boards is probably we would have taken that going in, given their size.
Okay, we're going to go right here to Barry, please.
Yeah, on Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. Can you talk about the passing, why it was so good? You're typically not a high assist team, but you passed the ball magnificently today.
I thought our spacing was good. I thought our attack was good. Guys, you know, again, we had you know, a lot of transition opportunities that we converted, which increases the assist a bit. Yeah, then they step up and made shots. So, again, I thought the guys did a terrific job of playing with a good attack. You know, downhill, moving the ball, weren't tentative at all, and it's a good result.
Coach Chip Howard from Sports Radio 1150. Coach Kennedy said that your quickness really hurt them. Going in, how much of an advantage do you think that was?
Well, with their size, we're not bigger, so we hope to be quicker. And I thought we could attack, get it going downhill a little bit. They did a good job on Buddy. I thought Buddy had one of his really, he's so secure as a player in person that, 10 boards, moved the ball, delighted in his teammates, having a great first half especially. Thought this was a really good game out of Buddy, even though he didn't score what he normally does. But Buddy's probably the happiest guy about that because he's really happy to see his teammates step in and do that. Guys off the bench, Jordan obviously did great. Christian James came in and gave us a big lift. Jamani did a good job in there defensively, especially. Dante gave us some minutes. So really good to see that from our guys on the bench.
We're going right here.
Hey, Coach. Sam Vicini from CBS. Once you realized how much attention they were paying to Buddy, did you tell your guys to try and attack the rim a little bit more, knowing that you'd have a little bit more space to operate in the mid-range and around the rim?
When people hug Buddy and deny him, that frees up some space on the interior. So anytime we can get by and create a 2-on-1 at the rim, we like that, of course. And again, when you take one of their defensive guys out of their rotation defensively because he's hugging Buddy, then that maybe frees up a few opportunities. But again, hugging Buddy is probably a pretty good plan too.
We're going to go to John, please.
Yeah, Lon, are these guys still improving as they go along?
I liked their play last weekend in Oklahoma City. I thought we played better there than we had for 2 or 3 weeks. Today, of course, feel great about the way they played, the way they attacked, made plays for each other. Again, good to see different guys stepping in and contributing. So, yeah, I think we're playing as well right now as we have, since maybe mid-January, late January.
Go to Ryan, please.
Ryan Carchi, Orange County Register. Billy Kennedy said that he could tell that your guys' experience in last year especially helped out in this game. Could you tell that, having seen both teams?
We got off, we're down 7 right off the bat. I thought our guys, poise at that time was good. They made a couple threes and a couple deep ones, and our guys, we're talking about that. Just stay the course, stay after it, stay aggressive, stay solid defensively, and so I thought their poise at that moment was pretty good.
Any further questions? We're going to go right here.
Lon, can you just talk about the overall quality of Jordan's game? It looked like he played some good defense on House, good part of the game. Of course, his shooting was, remarkable, 5 of 6. Just his overall game.
Yeah, I thought Jordan was really good throughout, on both ends of the floor. Got some deflection, steals, moved the ball, made shots. Was really engaged the entire time, and I thought played really, really well.
We got all the way in the back corner, please.
Yeah, Chuck Culpepper from the Washington Post. Lon, I wonder what you think when you hear that there's a 28-year span between your first Elite Eight and now your third. It's pretty rare. I wonder what that makes you think.
Hadn't thought about it. Glad to be here for sure. It obviously takes really good players to do that, and we've got a good bunch that loves to play, and very happy for them.
Any further questions? Seeing none, thank you, Coach.
Thank
Kruger.
you. Thank you.
Oregon fouls on 23, Elton Cook. His first, 3 team fouls on the Ducks, all awarded to Duke. Oregon fouls on 0, Dwayne Benjamin. His first, 14 fouls on the Ducks. It's Duke ball out of bounds. Oregon fouls on 0, Dwayne Benjamin, his second personal, 15 fouls on the Ducks. There's a timeout on the court. Fans, at this time, we proudly request that any current or former members of our armed forces please stand to be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these men and women who have given so much to serve our country. Student fouls on 13, Matt Jones. His first with 14 fouls on Toledo. It's Oregon ball out of bounds. Timeout, Oregon. Duke fouls on 13, Matt Jones. His second personal, 17 fouls on the Blue Devils up for Oregon at the bonus. There's timeout on the floor. Tyler Dorsey at the line, 2. Oregon fouls on 5. Tyler Dorsey, his second personal, 17 fouls on the Ducks. Casey Benson returns for Oregon, replacing Tyler Dorsey. Luke Bernard is in for Duke, who replaces Matt Jones. Blue Devils ball. Chris Boucher returns for Oregon. He replaces Kendall Stall. Timeout, Oregon. KCG out of return for the Blue Devils for Commissioner Washington Postgame. Grayson Allen out of KCG. Two fouls on number 3, Grayson Allen. His first, 18 fouls on the Blue Devils. Two fouls on number 2, Chase Peters. His second personal, 19 fouls on the Blue Devils. Elton Luke at the free throw line, shooting one wrong.
Get in there! Two fouls on number 5, Luke Bernard. His second personal, 15 fouls on the Devils. Number 18, double bonus. Chris Crusade at the free throw line to shoot 2. Two. 460,000 student athletes striving to compete in 90 NCAA championships. The NCAA would like to say thank you to its corporate champions and partners for making the pursuit of excellence possible in the field, in the classroom, and for life.
The 2017 NCAA Final Four, the ultimate experience for college basketball fans. The passion, the spectacle, and the pageantry of college basketball's premier event. Make your plans now to head to Phoenix for the 2017 NCAA Final Four, April 1st and 3rd at University of Phoenix Stadium. Visit ncaa.com/MPE tickets to apply for your seats today.
Fans, please welcome to the court the Oregon cheerleaders. at this time direct your attention to center court. Please welcome the 2015 NCAA Division III Women's Volleyball team from Cal Lutheran University. The Cal Lutheran Regals defeated Wittenberg 3-0 to capture the first national championship in program and Cal Lutheran history last November in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The Regals battled in winning the first set 25-23, but cruised after that to 25-18 and 25-16 victories for the sweep. Finishing the season with a 31-5 record, the Regals set a school record for wins. The NCAA would like to congratulate these student athletes, coaches, and administrators on their outstanding accomplishments. Let's give them a round of applause.
Dylan Brooks and the Ducks, 25-0 this year when they lead at the half. In fact, they won their last 36 when leading at the half. And they break a 31-all tie, leading 5-5 at the break. Welcome, everybody. AT&T at the half. Studio F here at Atlanta, Ernie Johnson. And also, yeah, here we got Seth Tennessee. You got the head coach of Virginia Tech, Buzz Williams here. And you have highlights here This Kobe Bryant on and I don't have time to watch this. Brandon Ingram has kept duking the game. Single-handedly has been tremendous. Such a matchup nightmare. It seemed like whenever Oregon hit a shot, Brandon Ingram would make a big three to bring it back. And they're going to need some more from Grayson Allen right there. Ryan on the break gets the easy win. That's what Stars do. Keep their teams in the game. Shane knocks down the three there. I understand why Duke is going to their zone, but in the first half, I think that man-to-man defense was a lot more effective. When you're in the zone, it's tough to rebound. They're getting out rebounded by 8. They're lucky they're going to be down 5.
Well, I mean, Grayson Allen got 3 points here. He's 22 points a game. Scored 26 on average in the first 2 season. So if you do think you're only down 5, the reason why he goes to zone is to protect Marshall Plumlee from the foul call. And unlike a lot of coaches, when Plumlee got a second, just has to get the second for the rest of the time. Working Gibson, and he's just trying to buy time. Now, for Oregon, Tyler Dorsey hasn't gone up either, so that's something that Duke can watch out for. But I'm thinking for Duke, you got to figure at some point Grayson Allen starts scoring a lot, and then we'll see what can happen. Brandon Ingram's been terrific. You just have to wonder how long Grayson Allen stays down. He plays his best in the second half.
Ingram's going for that.
Fans, we direct your attention to the video board for first half highlights. Gordon to the free throw line to shoot 2. For the basketball Grayson Allen, Oregon fouls on 25, Chris Boucher. It's his third, 2 team fouls on the bench. Jordan Bell returns for Oregon, replacing Chris Boucher. Grayson Allen, free throw line, shooting 1. Two fouls on 14, Reagan Ingram, his second personal, first team foul for the Devils. There's timeout on the floor.
Just two simple letters, right? Wrong. If searches and researches shows up when you least expect it. It hangs with no bound Google kind of, is cracking this kind of code and that kind of code. If walks like a duck, flags like a duck, and goes for a 4th down. It all starts with if, because if becomes when, and when becomes now,
Oregon basket by Dylan Brooks. Oregon fouls on 2, Casey Benson. The second personal, 13th foul on the Ducks. Brandon Ingram at the free throw line, shooting 2. Oregon basket by Jordan Bell. Timeout, Duke. Archer Buckley at the free throw line for Duke, shooting 2. Duke basket by Brandon Mitchell. Scored basket by Anthony Cook. The Duke fouls on number 5, Luke Kennard. His third personal, second team foul. Dwayne Benjamin returns for Oregon, replacing Tyler Dorsey. Nat Jones is in the game for Duke. He replaces Luke Kennard. Elton Cook at the line, shooting 1. Kendall Small returns for Oregon, replacing Elton Cook. Duke basket by Brandon Ingram. There's timeout on the court. Ladies and gentlemen, Kansas and Maryland are playing in a South Region semifinal. Please direct your attention to the video board for an update. NCAA March Madness is headed to Sacramento and San Jose next year. Be there to share the experience with your family and friends. Don't miss the 20 postgame.com/MVB tickets to receive exclusive pre-sale ticket information. Oregon foul on number 1, Jordan Bell. His third, 17 fouls on the night. Duke is in the bonus. Brandon Ingram at the free throw line, shooting 2. John Brunson, Chris Boucher return for Oregon, replacing Jordan Bell and Casey Benson.
Hey, right there, you're doing a great job doing what you do. Thank you.
Oregon fouls on zeros. Dwayne Benjamin. His third personal, 18 fouls on the Ducks. Casey Benson returns for Oregon, replacing Dwayne Benjamin. Grayson Allen is at the free throw line. Scoring basket by Chris Boucher. Duke fouls on 40, Marshall Conway. His third, 16 fouls on Blue Devils. Boucher at the free throw line, shooting one. Duke fouls on number 3, Grayson Allen, his third personal, 17 fouls on the Blue Devils. Oregon's down to bonus. Chris Boucher at the free throw line, shooting 2. Duke basket by Luke Kennard. direct your attention to the video board for an update from the South region.
The fingertips of Lucas. Put back Lucas.
Timeout. This year, particularly with all the upsets, particularly the first week, now you see two regional finals, number one, number two. Timeout called by Duke. Jordan Bell checks in for Oregon. Timeout, Oregon.